But we have this guy that wanders around church, like we have a lady with a yellow bag. Well, we have a guy who just can't get lasagna off his mind. He eats lasagna, he sleeps lasagna, he dreams lasagna, and once in a while he comes here and talks about lasagna. So, I'm going to call him forward in just a second. Well, we laugh about these things, but if you've been to Father Bill's or Mainspring and seen what our lasagnas do, you'd be warmed of heart. Because people who struggle for their sobriety, who struggle to get back into life, get a job, know that here they can find a safe place where they can rest, heal, and get good food. And our church is part of that. So, I have to get my script so I know what to say next. Yes, this is the season for giving. We joke about it, and we know that at this time of the year, I don't know about you, but I feel overwhelmed by all the opportunities and all the appeals out there. And then we come to church and we get several here. We try to explain them without overwhelming, and we want to remind you, nobody has to give to all of them. We don't send somebody to your house. We just give opportunities to give, and take the ones you like, and that's fine, because the Spirit moves through all that. So this lasagna ministry is just one of the many ministries we have. It isn't just a holiday seasonal one, it's a year-round one. And so without further ado, I'd like to invite forward our lasagna man extraordinaire, Scott Matthews. Is that okay? Should I introduce him?
Thanks for that great introduction, John.
I knew you could count on me.
So the Benevolent Society asked me to talk to you about a great program that we have with No?
It's fine.
You hear me? That's good? Okay. So we have a great program with Father Bill's in Mainspring that we've had for a number of years. Father Bill's has been dedicated for the last almost 30 years at trying to, eliminate homelessness as much as they possibly can. So, what I want to talk... She likes lasagna too, so... What's up?
I think the food goes here to give away.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. So our program with Father Bill's is every fourth Sunday, a few volunteers from the church goes over to Father Bill's and helps them to make lasagnas, to serve lasagnas out to the needy, right? And so this is where you come in. This is what we're asking of you guys here. So,
Scott, I don't know if you get it. The food's supposed to go here, and you're going to talk
Jeff,
about...
I'm going to forget everything. Thank you.
You're going to forget? That's my problem.
So what we ask of the congregation, if they can, is to help us to provide the lasagnas that we help to serve to the needy at this fourth Sunday. So I know what you're thinking, I have to bake lasagna, that's a lot of work, but I'm here to tell you that, it's really not that much work. So what sorry, just getting ready. So my grandmother, she's passed on this, thank you. My grandmother passed on a great lasagna recipe to me and only takes about 4 hours to bake. So it's nothing, and well, funny story about my grandmother, right? She not only made great lasagna, but she also canned her own preserves, right? And every year, she'd set aside like 1 or 2 jars for my brother because my cousins would...
Scott, the family talk comes on Thanksgiving Day. This is about lasagna.
I know it's about lasagna. I'm helping them to understand what we need to bake in lasagna.
Okay. Would you like me to leave? I just can't seem to get, I'm in your way. I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
Yeah.
I won't say that.
So, it's a small preparation, just about 4 hours. We, get out the lasagna, your marinara sauce, your mozzarella. No big deal. So, in preparation for it, you're gonna get your handy-dandy apron. Am I gonna pantomime this here?
That's okay. I don't know if we have time to cook lasagna here now, but basically, Your job was to tell them to bring a frozen lasagna.
What?
Frozen, already cooked, at the supermarket, yeah. I'm sorry, I guess you didn't get my email.
Frozen?
Frozen.
I guess a frozen would be easier, wouldn't it? I know Megan and I, we barely have time to heat up soup sometimes, so they bring the frozen, we're still bringing it back into the freezer and the...
That's right. That was the last time you did your thing. You helped us bring frozen ones in, but you forgot.
Oh, that was a year ago, so I don't remember last month, really. Okay, well, this is a little embarrassing. So, forget the baking lasagna, all right? So you just bring a frozen lasagna, whenever you can, and bring it to the freezer in the kitchen. You don't have to bake any lasagna. It's on the fourth Sunday of every month, so sometime before that, you bring it there, and we'll have volunteers that are gonna shuffle it over to Father Bill's at Mainspring, and some people get involved to help to serve the lasagna too?
Yes, yeah, we have volunteers sign up ahead of time every month, and we've been doing it now for several years, yep.
Okay, so someone from the Benevolent Society, you can talk to them, or even Jeff, about how to sign up and help out in this great cause on the fourth Sunday, which is this Sunday, isn't it?
Correct, today.
All right, so any more questions?
I'm afraid to
Obviously,
ask
ask
you any
not me,
questions.
because I didn't know what I was doing, but we'll provide somebody afterwards to help you out, so, thank you.
Thank you.